Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Sunday the 2nd of July 2023 and we're looking at these JoyToy Dark Souls Jianghu Ghost Gate Assassin. Should be assassins, but never mind, we'll forgive JoyToy because these look absolutely fantastic. 3-pack, or it should be a 3-pack. Look really good on the pictures here. Yeah, 3 assassins, shows you what they come with. They are small differences, but you know what, if they were identical I still wouldn't complain. They just look so good. One has a crossbow, it appears. Sword. Very nice indeed. Gonna open these up and set them up and see what they are like. If you like sort of content, please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of the screen. Now it's free for 7 days and then you can choose to cancel and it will have cost you absolutely nothing. So it is worth checking out to see everything early, everything that's up there at the moment, because there's lots of stuff that probably, well, definitely is not on YouTube at the moment, and it'll be on YouTube a bit later. You can see it all now for free. Okay, I'm gonna set them up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Okay, here they are, and they do look really good. A couple of little fiddly bits, which I might be tempted to glue on, but they are fantastic looking figures. Really nice. They come with individual accessories in their main tray, and underneath the main tray is a bag of all the common things they have. So, common things, they all come with a sword, they come with a scabbard, they come with a sheathed sword. You just put that into the scabbard to make it look like the sword is sheathed or stowed, and then take it out and have the sword in the hands if they're ready for action, like these 3 guys. They all come with left and right open hands and left and right closed fist hands, and they come default with gripping hands, and they all come with the same sword and the same hat. Let's get a close look. They are the same pretty much, just the accessories change. So this guy's got a really cool accessory. He's got a little flintlock 1, 2, like 3 barrel revolver, it looks like there, and that comes out his hand. It gets stowed. You can take his hat off quickly in this little part here. That they had it in a handle first. It should really be barrel first, you'd think, not having the oops, come off. Not having the what's it called? There we go. Should be like that. Not having the barrels facing towards your face rather towards the ground. You would have thought, okay, let's push that one back in there. Okay, so he comes with that. Also really cool little pushing part. He's got this rope and claw. I just wish they'd included a little wire and claw so he could throw it and he could bend the wire so the claw is articulated. I might actually do that in the future. That would be really cool. That obviously the amount of life you get from the wire will be a lot less if you're bending it frequently, but great looking figure. Really glad it's a 3-pack. And then you plug that little part into the back here. It does pop out a little bit sometimes because it's such a small peg. And what fell down then? Did it fall down then? No. And he just looks really quite nice. Very nice indeed. Next one, oh, not fell down. I can see what fell down. Next one, this is the guy that really annoys me because the piece keeps falling off him. Stand up for me. Ah! Let's put him to the back so he can lean against the fence. So this one, he's got this really annoying double knife which plug in here, but they keep popping out. That peg needs to be longer, or the knife's a different shape or something. Okay, so he has that. He's got these different parts that plug in his chest there, the throwing knives. Would it be nice if he came with a throwing knife sort of a action accessory, but he does look good. Same scabbard. Last guy, very cool, comes with a mini crossbow. Nothing that plugs in the back there. He does have the more bolts in here, but you can't take the bolts out. But he's a very cool looking figure. Very nice indeed. Let's go for articulation. I'll use my middle guy. I'll take out that part that keeps dropping out. There we go. Take his sword off. And no, you can't put the sword in there. The sword will only go so far and it will stop, because it's only made for the little handles like this that stick in and then look like that. Okay, but you can take that off and you can unplug the little throwing knife. So let's see how much articulation these guys actually get. Some of it's going to be good. I think some of it may not be so good. So left and right is pretty good. Forwards and backwards, especially down, is amazing. Side to side is better one side than the other, because this part moves around. Arms all the way around, as you'd expect. To the side, getting flat, maybe slightly above. Bicep getting 90 degrees at one JoyToy. Wrist will turn, and then you can, if you can find where the joint is, you can articulate it. But there's not much gap between the wrist and the actual between the wrist and the hand, which means you won't get so much movement in articulation. There is trunk, forwards, backwards, side to side. He can turn. There appears to be no separate waist that I can see there. Legs on the outwards. Yeah, he can kick really well. Forwards is good. Backwards, look at that, full splits pretty much is good as well. I should say you can rotate the bicep if you want. There's a thigh twist. It's a double kneecap, nice and tight. There is no boot turn. He has to have a small turn and swivel. It's a swivel there. Tippy toe is pretty good. Dorsiflexation is small. It needs to be more on the dorsiflexation there with some poses, so it's decent. Let's put them down. Let's get an idea of their size and do a quick comparison. Okay, please stay standing up. Okay, it's looking good. So let's get a bit of a closer look. So size, expecting 10.5, 11, and we've got top of the hair is just under 11, so I'd say they're around about 10.5, so what we'd expect. If I compare them to Boss Fight Studios, who do awesome fantasy figures, this is Cigar the Wanderer, and as you'd expect, they compare really, really well. If I compose them to a Marvel Universe hand ninja in a terrible pose because it's so hard to pose, you can see that Marvel Universe is actually bigger. He's taller. It's a great looking figure, these ones. I've got a couple, maybe 3 of these, and plus the rolling, which is basically the same thing, just that the articulation is not bad. It just sucks for being a ninja or a martial artist, you know. So you see that they're actually slightly bigger than Marvel Universe versions. Very, very cool indeed. And of course we can compare them to their same line. So, you know, he might have a crossbow. I say he might have a crossbow and a sword. Doesn't have a hat now though. But that won't stop this guy from still challenging him. If he will actually stand up. There we go. Let's fight. Great bunch of figures. If you're into this Jianghu line, these are highly recommended. If you're not, they're still really, really quite cool as well. I do like them a lot. Okay, so Awesome still signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon, free for 7 days, and you can cancel so you pay nothing. Link in the video description below. And I'll see you next video. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.